All right, number 4. I see an a value of 1. Let's try to see if we can solve this mentally. I need the factors of negative 21 times 1, which is negative 24, and that add up to 5. So think of your factors of 24. 8 times 3 is what I'm thinking. What if I had positive 8 and a negative 3? That would add up to positive 5. So let's try it. A plus 8 and a minus 3. A times a is a squared. A times negative 3 is negative 3a. 8 times a is positive 8a. 8 times negative 3 is negative 24. When I add those together, negative 3 plus 8 gives me a positive 5. So I get a squared plus 5a minus 24. So I just checked my answer. My factors are just a plus 8 and a minus 3. All right, let's try number 6 now. On number 6, I have an a value that is not 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to find the GCF. What can I divide out of all of them? Well, I can divide all of these by 2, right? When I divide out the 2, I would get x squared. Divide that by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, so this 1x squared. Divide this by 2, minus 5x. Divide this by 2, plus 4. So now I need to find the factors here that add up to that multiply together to get 4, but add together to get negative 5. Well, the only multiples of 4 are 1 times 4 and 2 times 2. To get a negative 5, if I made them both negative, I could use that, right? So we still have our 2. And let's try x minus 5. Oh, sorry. Multiples of 4, right? X minus 4 and x minus 1. Because negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. And negative 4 plus negative 1 is negative 5. So those are my factors. After you do the GCF, sometimes you're going to get an x value of 1, or sorry, an x squared value of 1, and you can solve this mentally. So the factors are 2, x minus 4, and x minus 1. All right, number 8. I have an a value other than 1. So first check to see what the GCF is, if there's something we can divide out. Well, 3 and 5 are prime. Both can only be multiplied by 1 times 3 and 5 times 1, so the GCF there is 1. If you get even just 2 factors with a GCF of 1, they're all going to be a GCF of 1. So I can't divide anything out. I'm going to go right into my x method. A times c, so 3 times 8, which is 24, needs to add up to 5. All right, let's factor out 24. Let's go 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. Now, we need to see which ones add up to positive 5. Well, that adds up to 25. This adds up to 14. This adds up to 11. This adds up to 10. None of those added up to 5. And if I change them both to negative, they would have added up to negatives. So on this one, it does not have factors. This one is prime. All right. Hopefully this made sense. And we're going to do a little bit more on the next video.